I'm Reverend Ron, Enlightened Spiritual Master and student of A Course in Miracles. This video of March 6, 2021 is under the direction of the Holy Spirit. For those who agree with what we say, I take none of the credit, all credit to the Holy Spirit. For those who disagree, I accept full responsibility. This video is on the rampant materialism and consumerism as currently practiced in the United States and other parts of the world too, of course. And I'm going to read from lessons 128 and 129 in A Course in Miracles because these paragraphs are the best explanation I've ever seen of it. So this first reading is from Lesson 128. The world I see holds nothing that I want. The world you see holds nothing that you need to offer you. Nothing that you can use in any way, nor anything at all that serves to give you joy. Believe this thought, and you are saved from years of misery, from countless disappointments, and from hopes that turn to bitter ashes of despair. No one but must accept this thought as true if he will leave the world behind and soar beyond its petty scope and little ways. Each thing you value here is but a chain that binds you to the world, and it will serve no other end but this. For everything must serve the purpose you have given it until you see a different purpose there. The only purpose worthy of your mind this world contains is that you pass it by without delaying to perceive some hope where there is none. Be you deceived no more. The world you see holds nothing that you want. Now, that's a thought that's maybe not very pleasant to think about. So we'll turn to lesson 129, where in the first paragraph there is some hope. Lesson 129, beyond this world there is a world I want. This is the thought that follows from the one we practiced yesterday. You cannot stop with the idea the world is worthless, for unless you see that there is something else to hope for, you will only be depressed. Our emphasis is not on giving up the world, but on exchanging it for what is far more satisfying, filled with joy, and capable of offering you peace. Think you this world can offer that to you? It might be worth a little time to think once more about the value of this world. Perhaps you will concede there is no loss in letting go all thought of value there. The world you see is merciless indeed, unstable, cruel, unconcerned with you, quick to avenge and pitiless with hate. It gives but to rescind and takes away all things that you have cherished for a while. No lasting love is found, for none is here. This is the world of time where all things end. Now that last paragraph is real interesting when you read through the whole thing. It sounds like a harsh judgment on the world, but there's two sentences that you have to really look at and analyze. Now, one sentence reads, the world you see. Now, the significance of that sentence is we process all the information we receive through the lens of perception. We don't process it through the salt of knowledge. And when you process the world through the eyes of perception, it looks entirely different. When it's knowledge, it's a little bit different. Now that's one thing. So the world you see isn't the real world. Now the last sentence, this is the world of time where all things end. That's an accurate thought. It speaks of the physical world that we all live in, and the physical world is the world where all things end. That concludes this video for today, and thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.